Hi, my name is Johnny Fragan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is the power of the subconscious mind and your self-image. First, subscribe to my channel for great topics on all issues of life. Second, I want to invite you personally to a function that I'm organizing in Sydney on the 5th of July, How to Be a Man in Today's World. In this program, I will blow you away. For more details, email me at john@sosdating.com. Let's start. We are what we think of ourselves all day. When we sleep, awake and walk every day. When we are not enjoying what we are doing, we're going to go downhill from there. What's the difference between winners and losers? The winners create an image of what they want and they block out all the noise of the media, negative people and bad circle of people. How we perceive ourselves in our head, what we imagine of ourselves when we walk, talk, think. And if we block out what's not necessary. Most people, instead of imagining what they want, they imagine what they don't want. And that is the real problem. We have to focus on what we want, not on what we don't want. Look in the mirror for a few minutes. Do you like what you see? Do you believe in yourself? And if you see a few things you do not like, are you willing to work to fix it or get what you want? Or are you going to be like 95% of people that complain, I'm tired, I don't have time, tomorrow. Or are you made up for the challenge and taking action? Please click here for a video I did on how to be strong mentally and emotionally and internally. I want to talk to you today now about a man that his name is Nick Vujicic. He was born with no legs, no arms. I'm sure you more than likely heard about him. No matter what excuse you give me, nobody's got an excuse more than Nick Vujicic. So what is your excuse? I don't think you've got an excuse. Here is one of his videos. Please, again, tell me what's his excuse. I just never heard it before. If you slowly change your self-image and your mindset internally and how you perceive yourself and the world around you in a positive way, things will go in the direction of your subconscious mind and it will bring it to fruition over time. Why what you want isn't working? Why is it? If you keep doing the same things, expecting different results, it's pretty mad. You can't keep doing the same things, expecting a different result. Look at your business, your job, your appearance. What is really going on into your subconscious mind? Once we change our inner image of ourselves, slowly things will change on the outer. You dress better, surround yourself with great people. Slowly over time, things will change over time for the better. All of our issues are internal, not external. If you look after the internal, what and how you think of yourself, slowly things will change on the external over time. But what most people try to do, they change their business, their jobs, their relationship, etc., etc. They don't want to take full responsibility and blame everybody else. Change comes within. As I mentioned many times before, we live in a world of instant gratification. Please click here for that video I did quite a while back. This is bound to make you feel. A tree cannot grow without proper roots and water. No matter how great or big or beautiful the tree is, if the roots get rotten, the whole tree would eventually fall down. Your thoughts are the roots. That creates your destiny and your future. It's simply as that. Ask anybody that succeeded or is successful and he will tell you that they visualized many times before what they wanted, before it happened. They focused and didn't worry what other people said or thought about them or any criticism. Our subconscious mind is a driving force of our life, whether we like it or not. What you focus on, you will get regardless whether it's good or bad. Therefore, if you say you want X, Y, Z, but deep inside you don't believe it, it will never happen. In reality, you have to think about what you want all day long, all night. Eat it, walk it, breathe it, sleep it. Think of your dreams all the time, but most people don't do that. Get a piece of paper. Write down your plan, your dream. or your visualization, steps to take to make it happen. And sooner or later, you will meet the right people that will help you bring your dream into fruition. But you have to be proactive. Make research on the net. Get closer to your goals and not giving up. Again, most of the reasons why people fail, they do not believe it's possible. First. Second, they do not have patience, perseverance. The third, like I mentioned earlier, they are looking for instant gratification. And fourth, they are worried what people think of them, and they are constantly looking for approval of others. When really nobody cares about you, only you. One of the things I teach my students is to think how they dress, how they walk, how they talk, how they hold eye contact. Do you walk sloppy? Or with great posture and great conviction? Do you believe what you say? Do you? Do you know how to hold, like I mentioned earlier, proper hold eye contact with people? Is your self-image in your mind a failure or success? No matter what service or product you are trying to sell, it will fail if you do not believe in yourself. That is why successful people succeed more and more and make more and more money from multiple ways, as they surround themselves with winners, not complainers, and I spoke about these topics many times. You have to eradicate negative people and toxic people that ruin your life. Now, how do we change? How? First, let's start small. Let's think and dream and fantasize again and again about the things we want, not what we do not want. Start dreaming every night, like I said earlier, when you sleep and wake. Second, don't give up, no matter what happens. 3, believe in yourself. Belief. Like I mentioned earlier, have patience, perseverance. Things cannot change overnight as your mind, if your mind has been toxic for so long. 5th, dress well wherever you go. Excuse me. Any invention or any success starts with your mind. Only then you can turn it into reality. But we have to accept ridicule, criticism and failures before we bring our dreams into reality. Anyone that will succeed will tell you that he failed or she failed many times before they succeeded. But most of us just give up. You have to endure all that to succeed. And it's my job to prepare you for that. That's so you won't be surprised of his failures along the way, and you will continue to pursue your dreams and desires. The more you say yes to yourself, yes to your dreams, yes to your desires, more than likely it will happen. Don't give up. Because the more you ask, the more you push, the more research you make, the more likely you'll find the answers and get what you really want. Sometimes some obstacles are really only in our minds. In reality, they don't exist. If we are convinced ourselves wrongly, it causes doubt, and doubt causes more fear, and more fear causes more frustrations, etc., etc. Eventually failure. Most people don't do what is required, as I mentioned earlier, and taking action, but surely over time you will see results. Repeat your dreams again and again in your head. Visualize it, breathe it, feel it. Talk to yourself loudly in the car, in front of the mirror. I know it sounds crazy, but it works. I know I'm rambling, but it is the truth. Say, I want X, Y, Z. I can feel it as if you already have it. The more emotions you put into it, the more the subconscious mind will take it on board. Do this, please, for a minimum 21 days straight and take action. And I promise you, you will see a shift in your behavior and thoughts, and the more you do so, the better. With time, taking action, you will meet the right people that will help you make your dreams and aspirations happen. As long as I said again and again, be proactive. See yourself as a winner. And how it feels to have X, Y, Z or whatever you want. As if it already happens. And create those mental pictures that will be imprinted in your mindset and your subconscious. We all have a constant battle internally in our mind. The more images of success and happiness and great behavior and great visualizations we have, the more likely we are to win the battle internally over time. How do you perceive yourself? Think about it. Do you perceive yourself as success or failure? Do you see all the little things causing you drama, irritation, or aggravation or fear? Or do you see this part of life that you have to overcome? Do you focus on the right and important stuff? And do you keep going? A winner always sees himself as the victor and takes responsibility. And the more you do so, it will happen. To conclude, at the end of the day, you have to change the images you have in your mind and fantasize and dream with real emotions. Watch what you say, how you walk, how you dress, and your eye contact. And you will become a winner because you can be and you deserve it. I want to thank all the people that helped me put this clip together, and I'll thank you for listening to me. Please subscribe to our channel for great topics on all topics of life. You can contact us on john@sosdating.com or look us up on www.alltotalcoaching.com. Thank you very much for listening. As always, you know who I am. I'm your friend, Johnny Forgan. Bye-bye.